We are aware the national government administration in Mandera have tried to hide that and denounce, saying the statement that was given by the governor is not true. Hiding the truth of the presence of Jubaland forces within Mandera town is like hiding the sun using your hands.
Those foreign troops that have violated the integrity and boundary of Kenya in Mandera, they are now fugitives of war. They must be arrested and they must be court-martialed for violating the territorial integrity of this Republic of Kenya. And we hope and we want to pray for the...
So, you need to know, the Americans want to know why you are working with Al-Shabaab. Why, when you are in Mandera, you met 3 leaders of the Al-Shabaab militia at night to discuss business with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the territorial integrity of the Republic of Kenya due to the invasion of the Jubaland forces in the country is one thing that we cannot assume normal. The senator of Mandera, Roba, a man that has been on the side defending President William RUTO for the longest time possible, and also a man that led in defense of attacking the former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua after he went ahead to expose that President William RUTO on his northeastern tour, Moso in Mandera, held a meeting between him and 3 Al-Shabaab leaders, is currently now fuming, calling for the president to act over the current invasion of Jubaland troops in Mandera. And I want you to listen to this story that he has currently posted via his social media platforms before we discuss his earlier sentiments opposing and disagreeing with the sentiments made by the former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua. Roba says this: alarming situation in Mandera. Jubaland forces are now inside Mandera town. Schools have been shut down, businesses paralyzed, and families displaced in fear of stray bullets, RPGs, and unexploded ordnance. An atmosphere of fear has engulfed the entire town as both Jubaland and Somalian federal forces build up weapons and troops preparing for war. Shockingly, Jubaland forces are consolidating their strength inside the Mandera town on Kenyan soil, literally taking over our community. This is a humiliation of our sovereignty. The absurdity of a regional state government fighting its federal government is akin to Mandera County government declaring war against the Republic of Kenya. Yet, we are now hosting these foreign forces in our town. Kenya's national interest lies with its strategic relationship with the federal government of Somalia, not in protecting a rogue state government. Allowing Jubaland troops to operate in Mandera, putting Kenyan lives and property at mortal risk, is shameful, reckless, and a betrayal of our people. Foreign conflicts must be fought on foreign soil, not on the streets of Mandera. The government of Kenya will bear full responsibility for any deaths, injuries, or destruction of property in Mandera. As leaders, our loyalty and constitutional duty are first and foremost to our people. Our support for Kenya Kwanza government cannot be mistaken for a license to gamble with the lives of our population. If the government fails to act immediately and decisively to remove Jubaland forces from Mandera County, we will be forced to mobilize ourselves to defend our people, an outcome that will endanger peace and cause grave international embarrassment for Kenya. We make it plain, our people come first, always. Kenya must act now. Now, this is a direct message directed to President William RUTO. And he says, it's upon time you sanction a military operation in Mandera, or we, the people of Mandera, are going to organize ourselves in militia groups that will fight for the sovereignty of safeguarding our territorial land. That is the message that has been made by Ali Roba, the senator of Mandera. Should I remind you that 4 or 3 days ago, the county governor of Mandera went ahead to issue the same sentiments to President William Ruto over the invasion of Jubaland forces. But let's go forward to speaking about the denial that is currently gripping our land. Right now, the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, Kipchumba Murkomen, as he held a presser today in Busia County, denied that a troop is currently in Mandera town and has taken over Mandera town from its original inhabitants, the Gare community. Now, the people of Mandera and the leadership of Mandera has viewed this as a betrayal from President William Ruto, and they are not ready to let it slide, because it doesn't matter that they live far from Mandera, but that this conflict that has been brought on their door by the Jubaland forces threatens their existence. Apart from that, looking at what has been said today, also in support of the statement delivered by Ali Roba, the senator, the famous defender of President William Ruto, Senator CHERARGAI, has called upon the government of Kenya to act with immediate effect due to the invasion of Jubaland forces in Mandera, for this is posing a territorial threat to the Republic of Kenya. It means as the Jubaland forces continues to take over Mandera, soon they will push forward and we will fight them occupying Wajir, we will fight them occupying Moyale, we will fight them occupying Isiolo. And that is how the borders of Kenya will be pushed from Mandera to other parts of the country. Our land is going to be snatched away from us by the Jubaland forces. And that is why, though being a great defender of President William Ruto, Senator CHERARGAI, Senator Ali Roba have said enough is enough. We are not going to keep quiet because we are in government or we defend President William Ruto and the Kenya Kwanza administration. We are not going to allow this to happen on our watch. And now this poses the question that Kipchumba Murkomen has denied to answer for several times. Kipchumba Murkomen denied that those who are in Mandera are not Jubaland forces fighters. He said that these are people running from war in Somalia. But how are they running from war in Somalia? Yet they are bringing in heavy weaponry in Mandera, preparing for war. The president knows this. As I said earlier, the National Intelligence Service has been equipped fully to identify threats to national security. And this is the threat to national security. The president is briefed daily by the Director of National Intelligence on matters national security. And it seems he has been briefed several times on this matter, but has failed to act upon the intelligence that he receives. He has failed to sanction a military operation against the Jubaland forces. Now, the question is, will these sentiments from Mandera people actually make the president sanction a military operation? It's a matter of let's wait and see. For now, all you can do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, for we are continuing to keep you updated with matters arising within the borders of the Republic of Kenya. In addition, I shall remind you that when Gachagua made sentiments in regards to President William Ruto holding a meeting between him and the Al-Shabaab militants, Captain Ali Roba, the senator who now seems to be defending The people of Mandera said this. Rigathi Gachagua acts constitute treason and demand immediately action. Rigathi has crossed the red line by sharing fabricated falsehoods with a foreign government. To undermine the president and destabilize our country after his impeachment, he has committed nothing less than espionage and treason. This is not politics, it's betrayal of the Republic of Kenya. It is a direct assault on Kenyan sovereignty. The Constitution of Kenya 2010 is clear. Article 3, Sub-Article 1. Every person must uphold and defend the Constitution. The president safeguards sovereignty. No individual may undermine this. That is what he said. And these were sentiments that he had said earlier. He defended these sentiments earlier that were made by Rigathi Gachagua, that the president had held a meeting with the said Al-Shabaab militants in Mandera. Now, it seems the man is in agreement with Gachagua. Could we say that Rigathi Gachagua's claims that President William Ruto really held a meeting with Al-Shabaab in Mandera, they were true? It's a question I'm posing to you. For now, leave a comment on the comment section. See you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.